When I'm gone, just carry on, don't mourn, rejoice. Every time you hear the sound of my voice, just know that I'm looking down on you, smiling and not.
Okay, and what were your first thoughts when you heard Karl had died?
Oh, really chuffed, happy, couldn't believe it.
I take it you didn't get on then?
Nah, I hated the bastard.
Fair days. Okay then, Karl, how did you first react when you heard you'd died?
What? I've died?
Yeah.
I don't want to die. And now for Mr. X, who doesn't want to be named for legal reasons. What were your first thoughts on hearing Karl had died?
I want you to eat his flesh and rip apart his bones.
You're quite a violent person, Mr. X.
Yes.
What have you done voice?
I mean, yeah.
Okay. Right, what were your first thoughts when you heard Karl had died?
Woo!
Okay, Karl's died. You have a rather rare talent, don't you? When did you realise you have what it takes to be Karl's dad?
About 17 years ago.
Yeah, and how did you come to realise you had this potential?
You see, I was very bored.
I bet.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell me more.
When you're older.
What? I'm 36.
I think I'm being lied to.
You're not being lied to? You dirty old man.
Right. What was your first reaction when you heard Karl had died?
Who?
Karl.
He died?
Yeah.
I thought he was interviewing me to be a model.
Well, we could do that, but no.
But he's died?
Yeah, he's died.
No way?
Yeah. Shame, isn't it?
Okay, Gareth, what were your first thoughts when you heard Karl had died?
Well, when I first heard Karl had died, I was miserably upset. I've mourned ever since I heard.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Right then, how did you first meet Karl?
Well, about 17 years ago, I turned up at the hospital. And, like, the doctors told me my wife had been screaming for ages.
Oh my god. What the hell were you doing it in the hospital for? God.
Well.
Are you wearing a fake moustache?
So how did you first meet Karl?
Well, about 5 years ago I was walking to science and I heard a voice behind me and he was shouting, "Wait for me, I don't like walking on my own." And I looked behind and there he was. Yeah.
That's a pretty interesting story.
Oh, it was a barrel of laughs.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, and how did you first meet Karl?
Oh, we were bum chums at school, best buds all the way through.
Sounds like a very intimate relationship.
Oh, it was.
I guess couples will learn from you.
Oh, definitely, mate.
Right. Okay, and how did you first meet Karl?
I first met Karl in a game of hide and seek. I tried to hide in the closet with him, but Karl wasn't having any of it.
He's a quite smart guy then, by the sounds of it.
Indeed.
Okay, how did you come to meet yourself?
Well, I looked in the mirror one day and I was there.
No way.
Yeah.
Wow, that's quite an interesting first sight.
Scary stuff.
Yeah. Okay, how did you first meet Karl?
I was on the street corner with my mate
Okay, and why was that
because we were going out for the day.
interesting?
Yeah.
So, Mr. X, what was your favourite memory of Karl?
Eating his flesh and ripping apart his bones.
Okay.
Okay, now we've established your moustache is in fact fake.
No, it's not.
Whatever. Any favourite memories?
No, probably when he died.
Really? Was you there at the time?
I was in the car.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I'm not.
Oh. You're such a loving father, aren't you?
I am.
God bless you.
Yeah. So 5 years, eh?
Yeah.
Gotta have a load of memories of Karl.
No. Well,
No.
there's one I remember. We was at the park once and we stuck a worm up a tree. Oh, that's fun.
Oh, wow.
Yep, that's the highlight of 5 years. A
Wow.
worm up a tree. Yep.
That does sound pretty fun.
No, it was a laugh. Okay, what is your favourite memory of Karl?
I have no idea.
Doesn't sound like a very exciting person.
Nope.
Well, I've met him myself and he's a boring old sod, so...
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, and what is your favourite memory with Karl?
The day I went out with him.
You went out with him?
Yes, Karl unfortunately tricked me on the internet, because he's a clever fool.
Oh, and how did that end?
Miserably for me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Should be.
Okay then, any interesting memories that you've had yourself that spring to mind? And keep it clean.
Well, weirdly enough, all the memories I have got me in them.
Really? It's quite a good memory.
I know.
Must have been pretty exciting memories, yeah.
Really, yeah?
Any particular one that springs to mind?
Loads.
Yes, I'm doubting your memory now. You don't sound like a very exciting person to yourself.
I really not.
Okay, what is your favourite memory of Karl?
Oh, ooh. It's got to be the time when we went over the park, played football. Muddy pitch. Oh God, I say no more.
You really love him, don't you?
That
Yet you're happy he died.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you schizophrenic?
No.
Okay.
So, how did you meet Karl?
I was walking down the street, so I thought.
I need his flesh and rip it.
Okay, and do you have any last words for Karl?
Karl, I'm gonna miss you. I still love you, Karl.
Oh, how sweet. Okay, any last words now Karl has died?
Oh, just be safe up there, son. Use the condom. We don't want any more of you running around here.
That's some good advice.
Yep.
Okay, then any last words?
Karl, you owe me money for the car. You've left a big dent in it.
Any words actually regarding the death of Karl?
Oh. After you died, we used your hair to make this moustache.
That's resourceful.
It was. So, have you got any last words for Karl?
When I find your corpse, I'm gonna rip apart your bones and eat your flesh. Yeah.
Okay, then any last thoughts or words you'd like to say since you're now passed on?
Bye, me.
Anything else?
No.
Fair enough. Okay, any last words now Karl has died?
Good riddance to the old fart.
Fair enough.
So, any last words for Karl?
Let me think. Oh yes, I hope you rot in hell. How's that?
That's pretty good.
Yep, let's go get wrecked. Yeah.
Don't you know I'm still standing better than I ever did, looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid, and I'm still standing after all this time, picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. I'm still standing.
I want to eat your flesh and rip apart your bones.